So, yeah,
Still fucking
Chad
hate
hates
him.
me. Chad hates me.
Still fucking hate him.
Okay. Top 10. We'll do liquors because it's a shorter list for me.
Hold on. Well, go ahead.
Top 10 liquors. I couldn't choose 10. I don't drink liquor that often. I'm usually just a beer and maybe I'll take a shot of something here and there. But 6 liquors. I just put this down because it's one of my favorite drinks. Long Island. It's one of my favorite drinking alcoholic drinks. I do like Canadian Club. It's a good substitute for Crown Royal, which that's later on my list. Number 4 is Jaeger. I usually like it as a bomb. I don't like it straight, but it's not bad still. Number 3 is Jack Daniels. It's a good hearty whiskey. He probably has a little more elaboration on that. I just don't drink as much. Captain Morgan. Actually, I enjoy Captain Morgan Long Island iced tea. It's a really good drink. If you ever get a chance to get it.
Wunderbar.
Wunderbar.
Wonderful German.
Yeah. So Captain Morgan's number 2. Number 1, and my favorite of all time is Crown Royal. I love it. Even the Crown Royal Regal Apple, still pretty good. I enjoy the taste.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Tastes good to me.
I like whiskey for whiskey.
I'm just saying.
Then again, as I've proven,
I can probably throw another one. Red Stag. Jim Beam Red Stag. I really enjoyed that.
You and Schweitzer. Not my thing.
I made a drink for him. That's why he likes it.
He likes it. Not my thing. I just get this like hint of licorice on the back end of it. It's not.
But that's what it is. So I'll throw Red Stag in there, Long Island, Canadian Club, Jaeger, Jack Daniels, Captain Morgan, and then Crown Royal. Crown Royal is on the rocks, mixed with Pepsi, mixed with ginger. It mixes with just about anything. It's so good.
So Crown Royal is your end all be all.
That's my favorite liquor, yes.
All right. My list is not 10 deep, but I'm kind of particular. I am a Scotch whiskey, maybe a bourbon every now and again type of guy. I do not like Jaeger.
I need to ask you a question. What's the difference between whiskey bourbon and bourbon?
No, whiskey is not bourbon. Bourbon is not whiskey. Well, actually, no, wait.
If you look at the
it's
bottle,
another one of those
whiskey
things.
Bottles.
I know it's one of those things that all whiskeys are bourbon, but not all bourbon are whiskey. I have no idea.
And where does brandy fall in all that?
Brandy is something you drink when the Penguins are in the Stanley Cup. That's the only reason I know that. Lord Stanley, please pass the brandy. That's the only reason I even know what brandy is. Other than that girl that one time, but that's besides the point. Giggity. At the bottom of my list is Sinatra Select. Not because I dislike it, only because it's one of those things that I think, if enjoyed properly, could be very off-putting. And the only way to drink a Jack Daniels Sinatra Select is 2 fingers, 3 cubes, and a splash. That is the way it is to be enjoyed. It's a little bit heavier than your typical Jack Daniels, so it is meant to be sipped over time, not chugged out of a shot glass. You're ruining the experience for yourself. If you're drinking to get drunk, by all means, please do it. It'll kick you on your ass all right up and quick. But if you actually enjoy your liquor, do it the way I just said it. It's the way to properly enjoy that whiskey. After that is Knob Creek, which is technically a bourbon, but still on the charts. It's good. It's got a really stout finish, but a sweet ass end on it, and I kind of like that end of it. My brother-in-law Daniel, that's all him and his wife drink now. They used to be Jack Daniels drinkers, now they're Knob Creek drinkers. They go through it, and it's like $20 more expensive. So that tells you how much they enjoy it.
Yeah.
Creek.
Never had it.
After that, we're into Scotch, because I am a Scotch drinker. I am a Scotch guy. I will pay through the nose for good Scotch. I absolutely love it. But the ones that I settle on that I can afford more often would be a Glenmorangie 12, a Glenfiddich 12, and a Deanston 12. The Deanston 12 is actually overall the best. It's got a really smooth, oaky aftertaste. And you have a problem with Scotches, and if you never had one, there's 2 balances. You have an oak Scotch and you have a peat Scotch. Really peaty Scotch is actually going to smell like an ashtray. Now, some people are accustomed to it and enjoy that. That's not the way I go. That's too much for me. So call me half a Scotch drinker, but whatever. I prefer the oaky Scotches. They got a nice aftertaste. You get the aromas of the lands it was grown in, where the barrels were done in. Like, you get a lot going with it, but it doesn't have just that ashtray thing going for it. I don't know. Just
I thought of another liquor.
one
Jameson.
Irish whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
It's a blended. I'm kind of particular. I like single malts only.
It was okay. It's okay. I'm just trying to add something to my list. So now I got 9. If I add that to my list.
After that, this has been on my beer list, but it actually technically belongs here for all intents and purposes, and that is Utopias. You drink it like a whiskey. It feels like a whiskey. It tastes like a whiskey. It sure as fuck doesn't taste like any beer I've ever drank, and I've drank a lot of beer. So I'm gonna have to put Utopias on this list up there on the whiskey chart.
I thought about that, but I'm like, I'm more of a beer guy, so this is me in general.
And I got the 2014 or the 2015, got 2013. I need to go back and buy a couple of years, but I only got 7 vintages to buy, so it's not that bad. And at the top of the list, my go-to friend, you see me drink them all the time, Jack Daniels. Absolutely love it. You put it on ice, put it on Coke, put it on Mountain Dew for all you damn well want. Put it in a shot. It does exactly what it needs to do, and it tastes.
It's like whiskey and rum. Just basically, they can mix well with anything.
I need a better rum.
I like Captain Morgan.
Oh, actually, I guess I'll go back to the bottom of my list. Jose Cuervo Especial Silver.
I don't like.
I do like tequila. I do like tequila. I like the sweet front end on it.
I'm actually. I think I'm at the point where I'm thinking I can't drink much liquor anymore. I was at my friend's going away.
We're on a diet.
Well, that too. Well, liquor's not that bad for a diet. Beer's bad for a diet. But a couple weeks ago, I was at my friend's going away party, and I did shots with him. Shots like whiskey. And like I know I wasn't sick. As soon as I took that shot, my asthma just like that. It was literally seconds after drinking that, I started wheezing really bad. And I did more shots, and no matter how much I used my inhaler, it would not go away.
All right.
But
it's my little buddy's dinner time, so we gotta.
Okay. I'm just saying. I think I'm at the point where I almost can't drink whiskey or liquor as much anymore.
Hey, that's all right. East around. East around.
So.
Some people drink this, some people. Me and you would disagree on. Yeah, you're all night long. It's just not my thing. So.
I don't like it straight. I like it mixed. I like Jaeger bombs. I love Jaeger bombs. I love not Long Island iced teas. Redhead sluts.
Who doesn't love redheaded sluts?
And the ladies. But okay, we're going to Christmas movies. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have 10.
I've only got 7.
He's picky. So.
I am very picky. I
don't
first. Hate Christmas. I hate Christmas movies. Red. Retired, Extremely Dangerous.
We are literally putting movies on this list that there's a Christmas involved in the plot somehow, not just Christmas.
On my end of it. Him not so much, but me.
There's some. There's
a lot more. Retired, Extremely Dangerous. If you look at Bruce Willis's house, they shoot up Christmas lights at the beginning of it. Gremlins. I can't think of anything. Well, actually, there's about 5 things more Christmassy than that, but it's very Christmassy, especially with Gizmo driving the Barbie Corvette through the store. And they explode one of the microwave and put one in the blender. It's just fun times. Lethal Weapon. That's right. It happened during Christmas. Look at the front yard and the final fight between Riggs and Gary Busey. Fun stuff.
Fun Gary Busey.
Die Hard 2.
Hello, lamp. Hello, pants. I love that commercial. Hello, lamp. Hello, pants. It's the funniest face ever. Go ahead, sorry.
Jay Busey is not near that much of a douchebag, which is insane because I love Starship Troopers so much. Slip that one in there for you. Die Hard 2. It happened during Christmas. There's no denying that fact.
Sure.
He's in fucking Dallas. Worst place ever to be during Christmas. After that, I actually have National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Okay.
Funny movie, hilarious movie. If you have no idea, my Uncle Bubba actually sets up that whole scene, shitters full, in his front yard every year. We all go up, we help set it up, we have a party, we drink, we do some other things. It's a great time. Then Die Hard, the original Christmas movie. Because it's not Christmas until Hans Gruber falls to his death from Nakatomi Tower.
This is in order or is this in general?
No, that's an order.
Okay. I got the order.
I actually do have an actual Christmas fucking movie at number 1.
Okay.
That you've never seen. A Christmas Story. I can't watch Ralphie shoot himself in the eye enough times. I think that is the best Christmas movie of all time, hands down. Just the whole theme of it. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Like that. Nothing says Christmas to me like Ralphie standing there at the top of the stairs in a fucking pink bunny outfit that his aunt made for him. And then Randy laying there, I can't move my arms. And Scott Fergus. Yellow eyes, so help me God, yellow eyes. You've never seen it.
I've never seen it. I'm just laughing at you because you're
God,
so
I
funny.
hate you. Fuck, it's on for 24 hours every Christmas.
I don't care. I've never seen it.
It's an hour and a half long.
I've never had an intrigue to see it.
Watch it.
I don't like BB guns.
Oh my
God,
God, that's your fucking reasoning?
Hey, you have your reasoning for things.
That is not a good
Why do you
reason.
not watch Harry Potter? Oh, because when I was in college, I hated it, and writing and stuff, and Latin.
No,
whatever.
when I was in college, I didn't think it was appropriate that small children would learn proper occult Latin incantations for actual spells that were in the Black Book itself.
It's just a movie.
No, it's just a book. Then it was just a movie.
I'm asking you just to watch the book, not read the movie. Or
You want me to watch the book and read the movie?
Here's your sign.
I will try that out tonight.
The internet's gonna butcher me.
I'll be.
I'm gonna get
You know what? I'll
butchered.
be done in 5 minutes. I just watched the book and I just read the movie. Done.
Read the script.
Can I?
Cover to
Let
cover.
me get on Rotten Tomatoes.
Fuck you.
It'll tell me everything I need to know.
Okay, continue with your list.
That was it.
That was it?
I told you I didn't have a complete list this week. Had you not reminded me about Gremlins on Monday, I would have forgot about that.
I'm back and forth between my number 10, so I'll just... Gremlins isn't really too Christmassy, so I'm going to put that as my honorable mention. There's a lot of decent honorable mention ones from my childhood, like the ones with like Rudolph and Santa Claus coming to town, Frosty the Snowman, all those like kids cartoons or the movies or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? I liked them when I was a kid. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Santa Claus, yeah. So there's a bunch of those.
Fucking Nazi fascist.
There's a. Is that okay?
He's hungry.
So Gremlins honorable mention. There's a bunch of kid stuff. I didn't go kid stuff on too kidsy on this. Number 10, Nightmare Before Christmas. It's not bad. It's got a cult following.
Tim Burton.
So I'm usually not a big Tim Burton fan. I think his movies look weird. Just make a normal cartoon. But
think of Batman.
well, actually, I guess I got 2 on here from him.
That one.
Santa Claus. Is my number 9.
The Santa Claus.
The Santa Claus.
With the E.
Yes.
At the end of it.
Claus. Good movie. I saw it as a kid, and I remember I watched it almost every year. Made me laugh. Tim Allen. You can't go wrong with Tim Allen. So, number 8, Jingle All the Way. With all of us know how it is to try to buy something on Christmas Eve.
I don't know why you fuckers would go out there and do that time of year.
But,
That's like going out on Black
Arnold
Friday.
Schwarzenegger. It's one of his few like really good family movies. So gotta give him credit on that.
Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper. Get out. You know how big a guy they had to get? Remember?
It's not the tumor.
Have you seen Jingle All the Way?
No, not at all.
There's the part of that
Not
movie
even
where he's got a guy where he's like just a normal looking dad or whatever, and there's a guy like that's like 2 feet, like a foot and a half taller than him, and like bigger than him.
Was it that dude from the Game of Thrones?
No,
It
wasn't.
might have been.
It wasn't. This sounds
You don't
black.
even know.
Sounds black.
Okay, it could have been a
You
second.
know, I'm gonna deck your halls, bub, or whatever. And he like breaks a candy cane over his chest, and like nothing happens.
That's a war.
And he tased him, I think. 8, Jingle All the Way. Yeah. 7, The Grinch. The Grinch was a good.
The original or the Jim Carrey?
But Jim Carrey, I thought was hilarious.
I
He
thought
did very good in that movie.
The original was better. He did a good job. He's a good character actor. He's a good physical actor. He's a very good physical actor.
I'd say he's one of the best physical actors. Like physical facial comedy is really good, and the costume they had actually played into that really well. Like all that stuff he had to do with his face. Scaring you, little bitch. What would I wear? Whatever. This riddle me that. Who's afraid of the big black bats? I actually thought he did very good as a Riddler.
He
For
did
what they wanted,
fine job.
What they wanted the Riddler to be, he did fantastic.
Well, they wanted it to be comic book stuff, so
like Joker
style.
Like Joker like Riddler, like a Joker like Riddler. He was.
I think Mark Hamill did the other week.
You and Mark Hamill. Batman Returns. I know it's not technically a Christmas movie, but it takes place around Christmas.
Nice.
So I will count that.
Oh, alright, I'll give you that one. Nice. Batman
Returns.
Oh, okay, never mind. I was thinking something.
The Return of the Batman.
Okay, well, I'll still give you
with
that
Catwoman.
I'll still give you that one, but not what I was thinking of. But go.
You think of Sub-Zero? With the cartoon one?
No, I was thinking of Batman Beyond, Return of the Joker. I have no idea why.
Number 5. I just threw both of these in here. Die Hard 1 and 2. Obviously, they're on Christmas. Obviously, they're both awesome.
It's not Christmas until Lance River falls from Mount Timothy.
Nope.
That's like the ball drop. New Year's Eve has its ball drop. Once Lance River hits the ground, it's Christmas.
Number 4, Home Alone.
Hated it.
You want to hear a fun theory about Home Alone?
No, not at all. I have to cook my son dinner yet tonight.
Okay. I won't.
You can expound upon that after this.
The movies are fun. I enjoy the movies. Like basically like Booby Trap a House. Come on, man. It's Joe Pesci's in it.
Trying to kill Joe Pesci.
I'm not trying to kill him. Just trying to maim them.
Joe Pesci has been killed so many times. It's not even funny. You know what happens to people that dig holes in the desert? They gotta dig more holes in the desert because they're doing it during the daylight.
Casino.
People drive by, and the more people drive by, the more holes you gotta dig in the desert. Yes, it's one of the greatest fucking monologues of all time.
Anyway, number 4 is Home Alone. Number 3 is Ernest Saves Christmas. Ernest movies, man.
How do you even fucking Ernest P. fucking World?
Ho, Burn, Merry Christmas.
Ernest Saves Camp. That's like dead.
Ernest
goes to jail.
Scared Silly.
Ernest does a lot of shit. Ernest, stop doing shit.
He's dead now. May you rest in peace.
He's dead now.
The actor. What's his name?
Yeah.
I don't remember his name. Okay. Verne? Jules Verne? No. Jules Verne.
No, that was a science fiction movie. The Time Machine.
Yeah.
Journey to the Center of the Earth.
I know. From the Earth to the Moon. That's another one.
Well, Dr. Emmett Brown's sons.
Jules
and Verne. Yeah.
Number 2, Muppet Christmas Carol. Say what you want. That movie is hilarious. Watch it every year. It's got Michael Keaton in it. Or not?
Actually, I would take
a
Disney Christmas Carol over that one.
With Jim Carrey.
No, a Disney Christmas Carol with Scrooge McDuck and Mickey and all that.
No, I'd rather have the Muppets because they sing. The Muppets are funny. They're always funny to me. Yeah, Michael Caine. Come on, Michael Caine's in it. You can't hate it too much. Michael Caine played Scrooge.
I can hate anything.
Oh.
I mean, if I could have the old guys from the Muppets, I'd
the Marley Brothers.
I do enjoy this.
Number 1, National Lampoon's Christmas. Probably the funniest Christmas movie ever made.
You redeemed yourself in my eyes.
The funniest Christmas movie ever made. It is funny. Chevy Chase, he's comedic. In his prime, he was like if you wanted a funny movie, you had Chevy Chase in it.
Yeah, from the late 70s, early 90s, he was business.
So that is my list. We will not be having a podcast next week. We are both taking off. I probably have to work all week. You're going to have to be taking off that phone with your kid.
I'm taking a week off just to play with my son. I got vacation days. Why not fucking use them?
Use them, man. It's okay. I mean, what's the point of going to school tomorrow? Or there's no school next week.
There is no school at all for quite some time. Well, Head Start's still open where I work, but
you know what's going to do that?
I have an assistant now, and that's his job. He's going to deal with it. He's not going to be thrilled about it, but guess what? It sucks to be the low man on the totem pole. Sorry about your luck.
Yep.
I hate to be a dick, but damn it, why can't I have
our next podcast will be podcast number 36, and our top 10 will be
top 10 movies we're looking forward to. Oh no, wait, you
top 10 movies
do
of
that.
2015.
Boise State's still winning 31-7 if you give a shit.
Top 10 movies 2015.
Yeah, that's what we set it up as. And
we don't have much to talk about.
No, actually, we did two. We have two set up for next podcast. We have our favorite movies from 2015 and our most anticipated 2016.
Cool. By the way,
I wrote it.
I have your episode 1 of The Walking Dead. If you want it.
Now?
It's on my computer.
Well, you can do that for me while I bring your Christmas gifts to you.
That works.
And start the bacon to fry. Stuart Scott.
Man,
a year. Fucking money, man. And I'm not gonna fucking lie, kids. I still look for him every Monday night on football. I still look for him. I get excited when I see Stephen A. Smith, and I'm like, no, not the same guy. Can I get Stephen A. Smith and Stuart? That's my heaven right there. Stephen A. Smith and Stuart Scott arguing about ODB's hit this week.
I heard Skip Bayless and him argue about it. They both agreed, so it wasn't really an argument.
Yeah, but Stuart Scott and Stuart Scott and Stephen A. Smith, that is polarizing as shit. That is literally the calm angle and the I fucking hate everybody, regardless of race, creed, or culture, fuck you all, go to hell.
I have an impression.
Angle. And Stuart Scott, I love you all. Have a good night. Tiny Tim, that kind of shit. Not the Tiny Tim with the ukulele.
I'm working on an impression of Stephen A. Smith. I'm working on an impression for it. It's really good.
You're going to be disappointed. Don't get your hopes up, kids. No, this is for that's for that bullshit earlier with that fucking Star Wars shit. I'm gonna hammer you into the fucking ground.
Now he clearly traveled. Clearly. What are you talking about? There's a lot to it. I'm working on it. Oh man. Okay, we're out.
You have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
That's not a really good idea. We're out. See you.